It went hard on that.
Hard on that one, dude. We're back. All four of us, the brothers, sitting here chilling out.
So everyone knows that was not the energy of the room. Right
Not at all.
That came out of nowhere.
Brought it in hard and hot.
My heart stopped for a minute. I was like,
Damn.
But I like how he jump started it. That was a
That
good
was a
start.
good
Yeah,
to that.
dude. Get it running, bro,
You
right?
got to kickstart the heart, bro.
Kickstart the heart, bro.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah. It's been a minute, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
has
has been.
been.
I was off last pod, and then like I said, we had to miss the one before. So
It's good to have you back, dude.
It's good
It's
to
good
be
to have you back. Everybody's been good.
Have it back,
in the
dog.
saddle. Oh, yeah. Doing good.
Yeah.
How you doing?
No good. Not bad.
Not bad. Putting everybody on display, dude.
Hey.
Hey.
Going to Mayo.
Yep. Heck yeah, dude. Pissing and pooping.
Yeah.
Everybody be doing that nowadays.
Yeah.
huh?
Everybody's having some problems nowadays.
Not me.
Not anymore, huh?
Not anymore. I'm
Clean as a whistle, huh?
good to go, baby.
it sounded pretty sloppy to me.
Oh, no, you haven't heard my story yet.
I have
yeah, yeah.
because I watched the pod.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah, go back and watch last episode.
God awful. Getting old is for the birds.
That's what it is. We're all getting old.
Yeah, because again we're middle aged men at this point.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. Didn't have to give me a rib shot like that right out the gate.
If someone rib shotted me right now, I'd probably piss all over my pants.
But update for the last episode, Sambo's doing great, boys.
I'm pretty sure they were concerned about your beehole.
Yeah.
No need. We're straight.
Yeah, dude. Holy crap, man.
No derrieres.
You stayed away from that dairy, right?
He got bit by the dairy vampire.
Gotta chill out with it.
He got.
He sucked the life out of my
Joined the ranks.
Yeah. He's the big white milky vampire.
Like, why did that vampire suck the poop out of me?
Oh God, that's a dirty vamp.
Dirty.
They're stuck in the wrong side.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
He's sucking my nutrients.
All right, that's better. That was an uphill one.
There we go.
I got hot all of a sudden.
Did you? That's why I have a towel on me because I'm fat and sweaty all the time. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Welcome to the club.
I'll be sweating, and I'll be fat. I'll be sweating, and I'll be fat. Hoo-ga-da-ga.
When we detailed, you always had a sweat towel with you.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people would be like, "You jump in a pool?"
I just went for a little dip. Little
And people, I look like I jumped in a pool sometimes, just walking around outside when it's like
Eli
90
goes-
degrees.
The one day we were working, and Eli looked at me and he's like, yeah, bro. So you just don't sweat like me, then, dude. And I was just like, because we were doing the same exact job right
Yeah.
next to each other, and I'm just like, no, I sweat. Like I'm under. If you felt underneath my armpits, but like you're from your head will just pour buckets of water, like in a way I've seen very few humans do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll drip.
Yeah.
I seen this.
But I ain't-
I'm sweating just talking about
I
it
do
right
like that when I get the meat sweats, like when I've eaten a pile of meat. But that's about it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
know. I probably freeze you out in the truck sometimes, don't I? I noticed you're like wearing a beanie one day. I'm like, I probably make people cold because I just got the AC cranked all day until it's like 50 degrees.
But
out.
we're coming up some good weather.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's gonna be much.
that's
nicer.
going to be here in Michigan. We've been needing it
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Let's get the weather segment going.
Everything's dead.
Well,
How's the weather out there, George?
I'm tired of sweating, dude.
That and all
Tired of being hot. I'm over it.
people's yards just fried.
I can honestly say after having done your job for a little while now, I get it because
Yeah.
it's like you every day you're sweating,
Every day.
Oh, yeah.
like every single day. I'm just
Every
like,
day.
yeah,
Yeah, we be what was it? Clay Barn,
Oh,
old
dude.
woman's car.
yeah.
That was wild. That was some
So
work.
how long did that take? Like 6 hours or something like that?
All
And that was
day.
after like a job or two we did.
Yeah, I think we'd already.
I was
done
like,
one.
lady.
She drove through. Yeah, she drove through some. That all happened in one day, guaranteed.
Yeah, and it was a nice car.
well, because you could actually
We got like almost every piece off.
yeah.
I'd
we
say
really
that
did.
car was 99.9%.
Plus the rust
Yeah.
spots.
Yep.
We got all the rust
Yeah.
spots off it too. But yeah, like
And I'm like, can you come out here and actually appreciate this for a second? Like,
at
that's
all.
all I want.
Not at
I
all.
want
She's
you to
like-
come out here and go, damn, because it looked amazing when we were done.
Oh,
Did
we
you
were-
do before and after pictures?
Yeah, I got before.
Yeah, yeah.
pictures. What's funny is like the only thing she's seen the car,
Mm-hmm.
but she only kept talking about was, yeah, I'm chemically sensitive. So
Yeah.
you should just not put nothing in them cars. I'm like,
She was
we've
worried
heard you
about-
the first time.
Yeah.
she was worried about the leather shampoo
Yeah.
and all this other crap, and I'm just like,
Right? Hey, we don't even need to focus on that. You have a pound of asphalt on the bottom side of your car, like it's
clearly-
truck underliner.
She drove through
Yeah.
something that was not finished.
What's
She's
that,
like,
Sambo?
I was gonna be like, yeah, we're just gonna drench our seats in like Clorox bleach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. There's nothing in here.
Yeah. No, it was like she was one of those types of people. She clearly drove through, like, when they have the road entirely blocked off with, like, the little fencing, for construction. She's one of those people that's just like, I need to get through there, and just drove right through that stuff as soon as they
The
had just laid
construction
it down.
workers
Yeah.
are like, dude, what the frick, man?
And now
I
this is
saw
gonna be
a
another
lady-
month of working.
I
Just
saw a
screwed
lady do that.
month.
Like I was standing like 50 feet from her years ago, and I was over in a small town, and like they were in the middle of doing construction, and she just like started driving through, but what she didn't realize is partway down they had like ripped up a whole chunk of the road, so it dropped like 1.5 feet, and so she like
Who did this?
Like it was just a lady I saw. I was like
Oh.
standing out on a sidewalk, and she just comes driving out and just drove off like 1.5 feet drop,
Dang.
jacked up her car, and then was stuck there, and then was like half melted into the freaking goo of the road because it wasn't done.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what is wrong
Now,
with
Bino,
you?
I got a question. Did you laugh or?
Oh, I laughed hysterically.
Good, because I would have been like,
'cause
"Wow!"
You know me. I can't not like if I find something funny in a ridiculous situation, I will laugh directly.
Because that is completely ridiculous,
yeah.
completely and utterly ridiculous.
As long as well, I think I talked about it on here. The old lady smashing my trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I don't know if you've talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah, this old lady
Did you?
demolished
I
my
don't think you did.
trash can. I don't think I actually mentioned it. It's
think
been a
you
little while.
It's been a while since
I
I've done
forgot
it.
about it.
That was a little bit.
Oh yeah, because we took the week off. So I kind of forgot about it, but I think about it every now and then. Yeah, this lady demolished my trash can, and she was like parked when
Was
I
that
came.
old lady BT?
That's I just sent Brad a picture of it, and I was like, "You son of a bitch!" I did too. I was like, "I knew you'd finally do it," but no, I come out and she's like writing an apology letter in the middle of her writing an apology letter, and I look like my trash can's all the way on the other side of my yard, like she was flying. I'm like, damn. And my neighbors are out like picking my trash up for me. I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it. So like this lady doesn't notice me until she's like done writing the letter. I'm like, you have no peripherals going on.
While you driving?
Yeah, she was definitely like should redo her road test. Her whole corner panel of her car was smashed, leaking. It was just windshield washer fluid. I thought it was coolant at first. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to fix her car too.
Get it on down the road.
She's like, my husband's gonna be mad. I'm like, yeah, I bet he is. You just destroyed the corner of that car.
Again, what did I say back? You guys remember what I said back when I heard the story originally? I was like, yeah, I think you hit like 70, 75. Like, I feel like mandatory driving tests every single year from then on out. Like, from then until you die. Like, you hit like 75, and then for however long you live, you have to like, prove every single year that you can actually drive.
Yeah,
Because it gets
agree.
ridiculous after a while.
certain age, like
You got to do something,
maybe
dude.
60, 65.
Yeah, maybe retirement age. Like, it's like, welcome to retirement. Can you drive still?
Yeah. Or just a simple eye test, because I don't. Maybe like most of them can't even see.
That's probably
A lot of them are like they'll be driving like.
We talk about
You
him like
see the
we
old
talk
women
about
like,
him like
their
there's, like,
eyes are just above the dash. They're
Sam's
like,
like, yeah, you know those gazelles when
Yeah.
they drive? Like,
we talk about him like they're a different creature. Like that's us in 40
yeah.
years.
Nah,
we're going to be saying
I'll
it way
always be able to
differently. We're
drive.
like, try and take my driver's license from the old freaking sons of bitches.
Yeah, exactly.
gonna
That's
happen.
exactly how they feel too.
No,
Exactly.
never going to
I think I would know when to hang it up. I'm like,
No, you get old, you don't know shit no more.
it's true.
You think you do, but
There's
eventually
some
you start
really
to not.
smart older people. There really is.
Yeah, but then there's some really dumb ones too, though.
Yeah,
not dumb.
because they're.
I'm
people.
sorry.
No,
That's a bad way of putting
no,
it.
No,
but
because there's a lot of people out there.
That's a fact.
There's a lot of dumb people, a lot of smart people,
That's
a lot
true.
of people who are kind of in between. It doesn't matter what age you are, but there's a lot of dumb ones of every freaking age group.
That's very
You
true.
know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, there's some dumb.
Some
older
of them
people.
made it to old age.
Yeah, and you're just like, how? Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. We live in society and civilization where, some dude with an axe didn't come along and freaking axe your face off.
Yep.
You know, like, yeah.
That's wild.
Talking about cars and stuff. Have you guys? I think they should. I've seen this video where on the freeway. Either you might have seen something like this, but like they have these. I don't know what country it is, but they need to put it here. But they have like off ramps. You know, like if you're going, to another place,
Right.
It's just an off ramp full of like It looks like water and like clay.
Yeah.
And if your brakes go out on the freeway and you can't,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen those videos?
They're
No,
like
I haven't.
they're emergency drives off the side of the
Yeah, and
highway.
they just drive into this like thick water and like clay that doesn't damage the car, but it stops you.
I wonder if they're doing that because a lot of these new Tesla vehicles I heard are too heavy and they will actually smash through guardrails.
Really? Well, they do it for semi trucks too. I do know because they got them for
That's the
like
ones I
when you
see.
go to like the mountains and shit like that. They have them like when you're going down, they'll like build an uphill like to where you start going up if your brakes are not working. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that
So
makes
they do
sense.
have them here in America too.
But, oh yeah, they got them all over.
Okay,
yeah.
because that probably guy didn't know what he was doing. He's like, they need to
Trying to think.
implement.
They're like emergency exit ramps
But
basically.
it's cool seeing them hit that because they're flying on the,
Well, yeah.
Somebody's be going like
You're on a freeway, you're doing-
80 miles an hour sometimes.
Yeah.
And their brakes go out.
Bam! Right,
And they go off-
clay.
And they slam into this stuff. And
Yeah.
it's like, at first I'm like, what's going on? Why are they breaking their trucks?
Yeah.
No, their brakes went out. It's a safety thing. I'm like, that seems to work.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That's a
'cause,
really good
water
idea.
and clay would, yeah,
Kinda lightheaded
especially if it, like,
almost.
got gummed up in the tires.
Sometimes
and
that stuff
everything
will
like
happen if you ain't careful.
What'd you do if you look over them?
Yeah, I've thought about it before. Like,
Thought about passing out?
No, like I thought, like okay, like when we get to laughing so hard
Yeah.
sometimes on the pod, like my vision was like, I like pixelated. And I'm
Me
like,
too.
I'm like,
I
well,
think
they can
that's
look
lack
over
of-
one day and just like this.
Dude, I'll tell you. I'll tell you a story.
I think that's a lack of oxygen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot of that going on too when you're laughing.
passing out. Yeah, I've definitely done that from like jogging way too far. Like a while ago, I was jogging and I passed out. Like, well, I didn't pass out while jogging. Had like a long ass run. It was hot out. Got home. It was back when I was smoking all the time too. Smoked a joint and then like coughed so hard that I passed out and fell over. Yeah, dude.
That's my last joint ever.
Laying on the
Hand
porch.
of God,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie. I think the last time I passed out was years ago. I had
And drinking
pneumonia.
was involved too. So
That'll-
pneumonia, you said?
Yeah, I had pneumonia, but I was one of those things where I was like, I'll be fine, and I just thought I would I didn't realize it was pneumonia, but I was just like, this horrendous cough, and I didn't even smoke at the time. This was years ago, and so it was like, and it was one of those things. where I'm like,
Horrendous
this
cough.
horrendous cough will eventually go away, right? And then I let it drag on for weeks, and I'm like sitting there, standing there next to the bed, and I started coughing, and was like very similarly, I just started coughing my brains out. Next thing I know, I'm waking up on the floor, just like what the hell's going on? And next thing you know, my ex was standing over top of me. She's like, we got to go to the hospital. Just like a big old hind end, and just like
Now, being a
just
question,
all over.
if your ex then didn't say that, would you have just still been like, well, that was just a coincidence, and still maybe died?
I probably would have.
Yeah.
It would have just been like
Me too.
I'll be fine, and then
I'll
I'll
just
eventually get over
continue
it.
to
But then
cut
it's
oxygen off to my
pneumonia, so
brain.
you
Yeah.
won't.
Sometimes you just need someone like, hey, idiot, we're going to go to the hospital. Get in the car.
Because I will. So I've sometimes, especially when I was younger, I would just let whatever it was go to the
Yeah. Like I'll wait it out.
be like, I'll be fine eventually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why am
I've
I
only
misfiring?
passed out one time and it was when I did labor work for.
Oh
Mason.
yeah, I remember you telling me.
Up against the, I was going to my car and everything was just like, zzz, bzz, bzz, bzz. And then I remember my hand was on the door and I was woke up and I was laying on cold concrete. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I was just so discombobulated. I was like, I don't even know what happened. I got in my car and just started heading home. I was done.
Yeah.
It was only one.
But Abe, you don't remember.
He just
this.
left.
You couldn't drive home.
I didn't drive home.
No, I came and picked you up.
That's what it was.
I had to come and pick him up out there. He was heat stroked out, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, heat strokes are no joke. And you know what's crazy about that I actually found out is that when you have a heat stroke, it actually breaks there's a chance of it breaking your internal thermometer, meaning that you can't regulate heat as well.
Probably why I sweat so much.
That's probably what's wrong with me too. Jogging out when it's 100 degrees so many times, moms have been like, son, it's like a heat advisory.
Again, I don't know if that's actually true. I've just heard that.
I broke my thermometer.
He broke his thermometer.
Just shoved up his ass.
Eli, your thermometer's broken. Don't run out there. It's 96. Wait,
He's actually broken it 17 times.
What's that?
I said he's actually broken it 17 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
That's why you
went
just
back and forth.
You just talk to Eli and he's just like, what? It's like, beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I passed
incredible.
out once too
Yeah.
with my knee.
Oh,
Just think of your knee going like this. backwards and this part bending that way, and then Aunt Kim freaking getting up behind you like all star. She held my big old ass up, dude. I'm like, Aunt Kim's like under me, like hold me, she's freaking picking me up. I'm like, how was she? I'm like, how did she get me in the car? That was my biggest thing. Dude, excruciating pain. But like, first thing I think, I'm like, how did my Aunt Kim get my big old butt in the car?
That's a very good point. Yeah,
I did not understand how.
she's been doing that shit for a long time.
Say, she's been a nurse for a long time.
Yeah.
I was like,
kind of knows how to
I'm
do
like,
that.
Aunt Kim, props. I gave her props. I'm like, I don't know how you did that.
Yeah,
Like, I was out. And I don't remember like falling, hitting my head or nothing. Like, she stopped me, got me up into the car,
Yeah.
unconscious. I just remember waking up like, how did she get me in the car?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That was the question on your brain.
Yeah.
It was just like,
Not the pain I was in
Yeah.
because it was horrible. But how does she do that?
Isn't it
That's
funny
wild.
the things you think about when you're like trying to focus not on the pain and you're
Yeah.
like trying to think,
Exactly.
something like that. You're just like, I'm going to think about some other thing, because like this part of me is broken and I can't I can't focus on that. Otherwise it's going to,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel bad for people who
Try
need,
to focus
knee pain.
on the pain.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, familiar
That was the only time I've ever like really
on
myself.
I just think about Johnny.
Big John,
Big Johnny Cash, man. He had
Big
a lot
John
of
and the
pain.
Cashersons.
He had a lot of pain. He lost old Carter, June.
Yeah, he died shortly after she did.
Yep.
I mean, wasn't it like
A year or
It's like the Notebook.
that-
They died together at the same time.
Yeah, it's true.
Get real.
it's kind
Good
of
movie, though.
The Notebook is again, it's based off of Romeo and Juliet in that way,
Oh, gotcha.
kind of dying at the same time. But in Romeo and Juliet, it's the double suicide thing, or not? It's one part suicide, one part murder. But,
Yeah. Ryan Gosling's cool. He was also in Barbie, though. That's when I was like, man.
I'm on bar.
Man.
I haven't seen that. I have
I'm like,
not.
make more shit like Drive, dude.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
they're like,
That was a good one.
Yeah, Drive was good.
freaking.
He also did the remake of not the remake, but the
Blade Runner.
A Place Beyond the
Blade Runner.
Pines was a good one too. I thought.
yep
I don't
behind.
think I saw that one.
Hot chick in it. Bro. I can't remember
is
her
a-
name.
it is an
She got the mole. It's a what's his name? Have you guys seen the other guys? Will Ferrell's wife and the other guys.
freaking what's her face? God dang
Oh,
it.
you talking about like the Gator? Gator
They
don't
don't
play
play
that.
no shit.
That guy.
It ain't never been about playing no shit.
She's like Gator's real.
She's like,
I know exactly.
he's like, he just wants to get out and walk around a little bit.
Yeah. And then Mark Wahlberg's always like, I don't get it. I don't see
He
it.
called her. He's like, yeah, the old broadsword.
Yeah. Old ball and chain back there. Like so the whole time Mark Wahlberg thought for sure it's like
Yeah,
there's gonna be some
he's just
ugly
some
broad.
haggard.
Yeah.
Walks in, he's like
what's happening?
he was like, I'm sorry. He's like, shut your mouth. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I need to watch that again.
Yeah, that's a good
The other
one.
guys. Yeah.
I
Weren't
watched
they gonna make another? Weren't they going to do like number 2 of that?
what was it called?
I heard.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I watched that one.
Oh yeah. How was that?
I liked it.
Yeah?
I actually
Yeah,
liked
it's cool
it.
looking.
Is that the newest one?
Yep.
Nice. I watched. I think up until the one, which is the one with Gary Oldman in it. Because he was in.
I don't think I've
So
seen them all.
many. I don't think I
I
have
watched
either.
like the first 3, I think, but I don't think I've seen.
There's
everything.
3 of them. Yeah,
No,
they're
no, there's,
pop. There's
I think the numbest one is 4. Or
the numbest one,
right?
the newest one.
Yeah.
4.
4. Okay, so 4.
Okay.
So
So
maybe
that's
I have
4.
seen them
That's
all.
not bad.
I saw the first 3. Yeah. And is the newest one's got Woody Harrelson in it, right?
That's
No.
the third one.
That's the third.
I will say
The
they're
newest
getting.
one-
This one's got
Maybe I've only seen the first 2.
The first one don't have like really any human.
no, it has what's his name?
Yeah.
The guy.
The name is terrible though.
What's the guy's
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. What's that?
name? The first one had what's his name?
Oh, the dude, the funny guy.
James Franco.
James
James
Franco.
Franco.
was in the first one.
Oh, yeah, the first one.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
where that meme is where he always comes up. He's like, "Let me
Right.
borrow $20, mom." We all know somebody like that, but come up right
No,
behind
what
you.
the newest
Yo,
one
bro, let me borrow $20.
only has like 2 humans. In it.
What did you say, Sam?
The newest one only has like 2 humans in the.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
about-
Isn't the one of the girls?
Yeah,
is-
that was crazy about it. It's pretty much all apes in the whole
yeah,
movie.
thing.
Yeah,
It's cool. It's cool.
It was
Like
cool.
the whole world is just taken over by like
Nice.
just planet life and
Yeah.
stuff. It's cool.
just interesting. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Have you
I was
seen
like-
Long Legs?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
This
Is it
cool.
pretty good?
About Satanists.
Yeah, that's why with the Nicolas Cage, right? Yeah.
Oh, Nicky Cage nuts.
I've
I'll
seen that
watch
one.
it at some point because I do. It's weird. I've kind of become a fan of Nicolas Cage in his older years.
For sure, me too.
Because he gets a lot of parts where he doesn't really have to act.
Yeah.
Same thing with Keanu. They're like, hey, bro, just be yourself. You're
Just
cool as shit.
kick
be a
people's
crazy
butt. That's
person.
all you got to do.
Or be crazy.
And we're cool with
And maybe
that.
that's when
Yeah.
what happens when you hit a certain age. They're like, yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
like-
doing
you
this long enough. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
We're not going to
Yeah,
put
'cause
you in
I
Dracula.
think Keanu's doing a Constantine too, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
I think, yeah. I knew that's what he wanted.
I thought I saw the trailer, or the trailer came. I haven't watched the trailer, but
Yeah, I believe that is definitely. And then we got last. I'm not going to say it. The turtle movie.
the Last Ronin.
Well, you don't want to talk about
The
it?
last time he said,
I said the last Ronnie.
Dude, that's the name of that movie now.
The last Ronnie.
What are you
I wanna
guys going to see?
The last Ronnie.
"Hey guys, Abe's gonna call me up like the Friday, like
Well, hey,
he's
dude,
like,
you wanna
"Hey
go?"
man, we're all going to see the Last Ronnie." And,
Yeah.
You'll know it.
The movie's
Yeah,
about just some
100%.
dude like loaning tools out to
Yeah.
people.
Like, hey, y'all need your pipes fixed?
Yeah, he's part-time mechanic.
Abe like invited me to like an indie freaking film festival or something. And I was like, "The hell is the Last Ronnie?"
Yeah, dude.
Some dude named Ronnie with a mustache.
I want to see that movie.
Yeah, the Last Ronin. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a darker.
He went
you know,
right into it. Like it would didn't even phase him. Like just that transfer of words there. I would have been like, yeah, the last Ronnie.
I
would've
flub up my
stuck-
words constantly though.
Yeah,
Dude,
it
I'm
happens, it happens to everybody.
I'm Robin Williams and Flubber, dog.
I thought I seen somebody talking about doing another flubber, and it was.
Don't.
John, leave it
But
alone.
it come to find out it was like fan art. It wasn't real, but it was. God, what's his name, dude? Happy Gilmore guy.
Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler was going to be doing the new they.
Okay.
Dude, he can do anything.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay,
He could be John Wick 4 or 5 or whatever.
I guess Flubber. If Adam Sandler wants to do Flubber, it's fine.
Yes. Matrix Evolution.
price
starring
wrong.
Adam Sandler.
Dude, what'd you say? The what?
The Matrix Evolution. I
Adam
just made it.
Sandler in the new Matrix. And dude, he would probably do good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that maybe not as the main
I like that
kick-ass guy.
Spider movie where he was in that space one. I was like-
Spaceman.
yeah, that was really interesting.
Real.
Oh,
But
yeah, that was an
like-
excellent movie.
That's
The last couple he's
Kinda
done,
creepy.
they've been
was
been
that?
bangers.
What was that called again, that Spider movie?
Spaceman.
Spaceman, yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
And then he did Uncut Gems and he did the basketball one.
Hustle.
Hustle. They're all good.
Yeah.
Did good, man. So
And then on top of it, he's consistently been making like his other, he's never stopped making movies.
Right.
I mean, how many movies has Adam Sandler actually been in? Like, if you looked at his IMDb page, like how many movies has Adam Sandler been a part of?
A lot.
Right.
I mean, because then he's got his Happy Madison Productions like movies. He's got all his. What are they on? Grown Ups '92 or something like?
Yeah.
It's
I've only seen like one or two of those. I need to watch them again.
theaters near you.
You
know
like
what's
those?
No, but like it's one of those things where it is sad because it makes you wonder like what Chris Farley would have been like in amongst
Yeah.
that grouping.
I would have watched it.
I would have. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would have watched them. Every one
but
of
I
them.
haven't.
He's super cool.
I do
in
want to
real
watch
life.
the Grown Ups movies though,
Yeah.
myself.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
They
no,
say he's
for sure.
really nice, kind of just
Oh, yeah.
down to earth dude. That's
I'm sure he probably felt like,
millions and millions.
damn, dude. If I could have had freaking Farley with me, dude.
Yeah.
Some of the films we could have made.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Because anyone
you know
had to
that.
get what's his name?
They could did a whole movie
Kevin
on
James.
Kevin
one-
James.
James is
Kevin
awesome.
James would have been
I love
nobody.
Kevin James though. I love Kevin
I do
James.
too.
I'm a big King of Queens fan, so like
Me
you
too,
know,
bro.
But
The
do you
wife
think his
in that
career
movie
after
was
Kings and Queens would have
banging.
taken off that much if Chris Farley was around?
Yeah,
Because you can only have one fat guy in the whole.
not really because like think about it, right? You had when was the last?
You got four of them all together right here.
I know. It's, I'm
just
joking.
kidding.
Well, like when
I'm
was
just
the
kidding.
last John Candy movie, and when was Chris Farley? Like, because I would have to imagine there's probably some overlap, right? Like,
Probably a little bit, and then like
Overlap
the-
like my titties.
the upper gadrets were like,
done.
sorry, John,
Can have two funny
you've
fat
ran
guys
you've
for too
ran your
long.
time.
Watch what you're saying, Mister.
And John was like,
Sam's gonna deck you.
and then Chris Farley came,
Chris is awesome. I
and they
love
were like, hey, Chris Farley, you ran your time.
Wait, what are you talking
I
about?
think that's their heart.
Why are they
dude.
getting darted?
Well, because Abe said you can only have like one fat guy in Hollywood.
Oh, so they're just darting them off?
Well, it's just like John Candy ran his, and then
Yeah,
Chris
yeah,
Farley
yeah.
ran his, and then who's the other guy from Kings and Queens?
Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Kevin James. God, if you're comparing them three though, I don't.
But then you have your other ones because it's gone so far back, right? Because even back to the days of like Jackie Gleason or like like some of the older like Hollywood, it's always been a staple of it. Is the funny fat guy? It's always been a staple,
and it's always like the funniest guy.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
Usually it's like on SNL, like everybody will. I mean, there was a great cast then, but they're like Chris was like the funniest.
Yeah.
Like they all pretty much agreed to that at that time.
Yeah.
he made everyone laugh.
I think the funniest fat guy nowadays is Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
Dude, that dude kills me.
He shows up on Kill Tony. The second MGM comes out.
Joey Diaz does.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll have to watch that one.
They got MGM 1, and then they do night 2, and on night 2, Joey Diaz
Did he
comes
sit
out.
down at the
Nice.
panel and stuff?
I don't think he sits down. I was like half in and half out sleeping while I was watching it, but I know it comes out and does like I said.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking of Adam Sandler and Joey Diaz, I forgot he was in The Longest Yard. I just watched that
Candy corn, and I'll be fine.
And I was just like, holy, I completely
Gut just hanging out and everything.
To be fair, I didn't know who Joey Diaz was back
me
then.
neither.
Like as far as a stand-up comedian and everything, like when The Longest Yard came out.
It was like it came out like late 90s, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it was maybe 99 or something like that. I don't know.
I did not know
his
Joey
gut
was.
was huge.
Dude.
Massive.
I think that was like one of the first times I've ever seen something like that.
Yeah.
Like
They're just
when
hanging
he,
out?
yeah, when he was laying on, I'll never forget it when he was laying on the field down.
Yeah.
And his stomach was out and the shirt was up, but it looked like a mountain.
Yeah.
I was like, what is it? I thought it was like fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that ain't real. I'm like, no, man, and then sure enough, I'm like, oh, there's Americans like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, tons
You
of
know, but like, I don't know, it was the first time I seen it on camera. Like, it shocked me. I'm like,
Yeah.
that is gigantic. And I rewound it like 3 times just to see, like, is that real?
Yeah, it was.
But I do know.
Makes you want to take like a paddle right to the bottom of the belly
The
fat.
silhouette of that is like it just goes like it's like head, feet, and then it just goes up.
Because remember, it was like after the game, he's like just wore on, he's laying there, and it's just literally like,
So, the food that you have to
what
consume.
the hell?
Yeah, it's a lot.
And it's like he just looked younger. He never looked smaller.
Yeah, no, he's bigger.
He's lost a bunch of weight now.
He's lost a
Right.
bunch of weight since then, for sure.
Dude, I love
Can't
Joey
go
so
on.
much.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh, he's not that big no more.
Hilarious.
No way.
No.
No, but he's grody.
The way how he talks.
Just everything
His
about
comedy?
Him. Yep.
Oh, dude, I love
Face
it.
sags like a bulldog.
Bro, he had dad.
that he
He had
throws-
dad laughing at all the people.
Oh,
I've showed
dude,
on
he's
podcast.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
I love him.
He is great. Yeah,
throwing poops into the toilet.
That stuff, or like he talks about like when you like do cocaine and like have the cocaine
Yeah.
boogers and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, dog.
He's like, what do you think you're dealing with, novices here? Just popping freaking stars and death.
Yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts.
I'm like, bro,
Oh man.
1,000 milligrams.
You
like,
have you heard like Tom Segura talking about
Him give him just the corner.
A 10.
no, he was talking about Les, the guy. Isn't that his
Oh
name?
yeah, he is like falling asleep in his chair.
Yeah.
and stuff
Well, now
on the
he's like
podcast.
lost a whole bunch of weight.
Yeah.
He's sobered up. They're like Tom Segura was like destroying that guy's life. Because he got to the point where he was just over there like making noises. He wasn't even a part of the podcast.
No, he was
just
dying
so
slowly.
high on so many edibles and freaking like a lot of flaming hot Doritos and like yeah.
One day he went to the doctor's like, bro, your arteries are terrible.
Yeah.
Like you're not looking good. And he's like, really? Like, yeah.
like,
Get off
you
that
don't
podcast.
say, doc.
Really?
I didn't know like being that big was bad for you.
Well, and also when you're in
How do
that
you
state
not
of mind,
know?
he probably had no clue.
No.
He's probably looked in the mirror one day and was like, his eyes finally like lifted, and he's like, "Damn!"
Yeah.
That's
So
what I look
he probably
like.
sobered up for like 2 days and
Yeah.
was like, holy
Gotta
snapples.
get out of here.
Well, he said he got off all that. Joe Rogan, off the hard drugs,
Oh yeah.
because Joe was just like, just kept hitting at him with it,
Yeah.
and he's like, he said it like 3 times that Joe is the reason why he doesn't do heavy narcotics. now.
Who, Joey Diaz?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like Joe was like, he said the first time it kind of freaked him out, like when he was like doing coke.
Yeah.
Joe's like not cool with that stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Back
originally he back in the day when Joel before I was watching a video where he was talking about it before Joe Rogan started smoking weed.
Yeah,
And-
Joe was like 30, 32 when he started smoking.
Yeah, and so like
He
it
was
was
older.
and like Joey Diaz was like he's like yeah I didn't he's like I used to hide that stuff from him and he's
Yeah.
like yeah I've seen a bunch of videos talking about way back in the day like that but
Yeah, and because you
crazy.
tell him like, that stuff can kill you, man. Like you're going down, it's going to kill you. That's what he kept. He's like just kept drilling him with that. Like
You're
you're gonna die. It's gonna kill you. Look at you, Joey. You know, you're dead man walking.
Dead man walking.
He got sober. Kind of.
Sobered up. Yeah, I don't know about
I
that.
don't either.
Tremendous amounts of weed, maybe.
Yeah, and I know he talks about Xanax a lot.
You remember when
Don't
he's
like
talking?
him.
You remember when he was talking about taking the shit outside, and his neighbors thought a bear had shit in their yard?
Dude, could you imagine seeing his turd?
No,
Oh, my
hell
God.
no, dude. He would show people all of his parts.
Yeah, I don't think he'd care at all.
No, Joe said like he would like show people his balls all the time.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, Joey Diaz don't care,
Oh,
dude.
dude, yeah,
so
it'd be
gross.
absolutely like one of those guys.
Yeah.
Like he does
You
not.
walk back like, Joey, put your balls away, dude.
It'd be hard.
Yeah.
It'd be hard for us to hang out with Joey. Like,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then, He'd probably be cool now. I would say. But he's extreme though.
Yeah.
He is extreme.
You ever hear the story of?
Ari Shafir's extreme too.
Yeah.
He pulled a schlong out on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Dude, he cut a hole through a Kobe Bryant jersey, and you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
the guy that died. The guy that died in the
Oh yeah.
helicopter crash.
absolutely. Oh yeah.
And put a schlong through the jersey and walked out on Kill Tony with it.
Oh my.
What an idiot.
Yeah, bro, that's pretty far.
Yeah, and he was probably not even there.
Dude, they were
He's on
talking-
planet.
Yeah.
Dude, Ari Shafir, you hear him when he dosed Bert?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they were talking.
I
about
would
how
kill.
Right.
My,
Yeah.
By the
Like if
way,
you got spiked with Molly.
yeah, I would kill. If one of you guys did that to me, I would like.
Yeah,
you guys,
no, I would
I'd
not.
wind up.
But-
Be like, yeah, we're doing the podcast.
They
Just start shooting people.
were
Like
talking-
that scene in Joker.
That ain't the only time. That ain't the only time Ari's done that.
That's insane.
Not with Molly,
Like,
but
how
like-
would you do?
For me, because I would, but like I could see for some people, like that's what like. Yeah,
Someone
no,
just-
I mean, because
someone
they were. I think they were at his house with
Yeah.
like his
It
family.
was like a
there.
barbecue.
Yeah.
It was like they were gonna,
Everybody-
Yeah.
That's crazy.
With Molly though, I don't know. It depends on how I felt and everything like that.
Well, Bert
But
did not feel good.
I could see. Yeah, I could see like that's what Tom Segura said. He's like, you're a lot nicer than a lot of people would have been about that. But it's like
Yeah.
he's not going to do that to like Joe, because Joe would probably
No.
absolutely
Joe would
annihilate him.
probably. Joe would put him in a freaking chokehold and just be like,
And that's what they do say. Joe would, but you know what they were talking about? They kicked Ari out of certain venues because he would go to these places and like leave like a
heard
edible,
about that.
an edible that is like the most potent edible you can get. This thing is like infused like
Yeah.
with, like craziness, right? And he would hide it. And be like, so he would tell people after the show, someone has a treat. I left you like an edible, and it would be like some guy that like doesn't do it
Yeah.
at all, and he like finds a chocolate bar. Mm-hmm. And he's like, "Oh, cool! I'll give this a try."
Yeah.
You know, and it's like
blew his muffin cap back.
1,000 milligram edible to some guy that doesn't do it, and he did it all the time. So these people were calling in like, "Yeah, I got hospitalized," like all this stuff, and Ari's just giving these people like that.
Yeah. He's
so
a
like,
bit of a madman.
yeah. So he's tricking people into taking these high edibles, thinking they're like a 10 milligram or something.
Jeez.
And they're like 1,000 milligram.
Yeah.
Just like at a
Not
at, like,
cool.
at a show.
That's so
That's not cool at all.
cool, dude. That's a shitty.
That's
That's
no,
why
that's
I'm
a
saying
shitty
that
person.
is-
He would not be my friend.
That's a shitty
No,
person.
That's what people talk
No.
about who are close friends with him. Though they say he's the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah, until he does it.
Until he
I
does
know,
that.
I know. But I'm just saying what they say about
Yeah.
him.
Well, because
Unless that's just his friends trying to defend him or something.
That's
But
you
because
probably
even
that.
Bert, right? Even Bert, like like I've watched him on there where he's like, yeah, he's like, I still want to be his friend. He's like, I just can't have him in this capacity at at this time. He's like, I just need a break from her or whatever. Like,
Like, hey, do I feel like possibly being roofied? Yeah, it's been 2 months.
if
I
you
can have
ever
Ari
do-
around.
They just say, don't take nothing from Ari.
I would never.
Yeah.
If you just hang out, just don't take nothing he offers.
Never.
Well,
Whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Ari, hit the door, bud.
And going, all starting back Joey Coco. 'Cause he's,
yeah.
he's like, nah, you can't take the star of death.
Well,
Yeah.
But he like,
that Tom Segura story
Lures
where
you
he was
into
talking
it.
about where he's like, hey, he's like,
Yeah.
I know you're 10 milligram Tom. Here's a 10 for you.
yeah, 10 milligram Tom. Yeah,
He's just like, that's not a 10.
yeah. Tom was saying that, wasn't he? Yeah,
He's
he
like,
didn't
that's
trust
not
it.
a 10. He's like, but then he took it anyway.
because he said Joey took like 4.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he took 4 right on. So he eats one. He's like, he has to like like talk himself down out of jumping out of a window.
Yeah.
he's like
losing his mind.
telling himself that he's going to jump out of like a 7th floor.
And then Joey's just like, he's like, we're gonna be okay. You know?
He's like he'll call like,
Hey, bub, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
how he will call you because he will
He
like.
starts looking like well, he already looks crazy. Imagine tripping balls with that dude.
Who, Joey?
Yeah.
Well, just his face alone would scare the living shit out of him.
He goes like,
Hangs
so he
to
would
his
call.
chest.
If he would call
He
would
looks like
call
an
him
old
in.
bulldog.
You go like, so what's the problem? He's like, Joey. He's like, what'd you do? He's like, so what's the problem? Are you home? He's like, yeah. He's like, your kid's there? He's like, yeah. He goes, then what's the problem?
He's like, bro, you freaking lied
Like,
to me.
you're home, you're safe with your kids, everything's good. He goes, just give you a little reset. He's like, I didn't ask for a reset, Joey.
Like my nerves are gonna fry out.
Yeah. Some of those types of friends, I would be like, nah,
No,
we
you
ain't friends.
can't. No, you can't be hanging around people who's roofing you.
No.
Yeah, people are gonna dose you. Yeah. it's-
no.
Imagine being freaking Bill Cosby's friend.
You might not
I
wake
think
back
you're
up.
okay as long as you weren't a hot black woman.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think I got a video of that too.
Y'all taking this into some deep ass fucking water in this bitch.
You guys see these new videos about these videos about it's funny videos of like cops coming in like P Diddy's house. Like,
Oh, I thought I was one. I'm like, is he going? Is he going into the Diddy?
oh yeah, when they're walking in and they're slipping all over the place.
What?
People are making
Yeah, because he
videos.
used to have freak offs,
Dude, he had over 1,000 bottles of freaking baby oil
in his
in his
house.
house.
So, dude, they're making these videos of cops coming in raiding his house.
Why you need that much bottles of baby oil?
Something over.
dude.
Why? He's Diddying, dude.
If you went
diddling all over the
if you went
place.
to someone's house and there was 1,000 bottles of baby oil,
I'm like, get me the hell out of here.
Out.
He's like, don't go in that room. And you're like, what's in that room? You open up and just like freaking baby oil falls on you. Like, ah.
but it's all these cops like
Diddy
they're not-
jumps out.
and they're slipping and falling.
Diddler.
Dingy first.
Diddy jumps out, diddles your ass.
You're
Ah,
like,
shit, I gotta go.
Yeah, thousands of bottles.
Remember that thing
outta
I showed
here,
you? Is
that's
like,
nuts.
this is your hole outside of prison. And he's like, and this is your hole inside of prison. It says stop shoplifting.
Yeah. I think-
Diddy was like, I want that hole.
Oh god. Diddy after the hole, dude.
Dude, he's
1,000 bottles of lube is ridiculous, though.
Yeah, dude.
And they were saying that he had freak offs with people.
Oh, dude, who knows what's going? Like,
Yeah, they're wild out there, bro.
I heard it. I heard a thing. I don't know if it's true. It could be like conspiracy, all that stuff, you know. But he's like, for every month or something that he's going to be in prison, he's going to release a video.
Of what?
The first one, he's like claiming Jennifer Lopez,
Abe?
J-Lo,
was me.
Jennifer Lopez was. He's like he's going to.
Oh, so he's like ratting people out.
He's gonna burn.
Oh,
They're
he's
gonna
gonna
kill
rat.
him.
He's gonna rat everybody.
They're
out.
gonna kill him in prison.
He's gonna rat on
Yeah.
everyone.
They're gonna try to freaking get him out.
Because if they
Now,
can't,
that could be just conspiracy. That because like, how is he going to be in control of that?
Well, he probably got somebody on the outside.
Everybody knows that he still has money somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, and so the reality is
That's
probably
true.
to a certain
Diddy
extent.
is gonna get the last diddle.
You think so?
I think so.
Dude, maybe.
Diddy's gonna get the last.
He's like a
diddle.
damn Batman character.
Because he's going to be like, yeah, check out.
He's like the Joker.
This
Just want to
person.
burn the
Look at
whole
what this
world down
person
now.
did. Look at what that person did. Look at what that person did.
He's like, y'all
has
had
all
your
that.
hands in the pot diddling too.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't just me diddling everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, well,
He was just
you're
the
over here
ringleader.
diddling. Well,
Well, it was he's
J Lo, you're over here diddling.
it's sex
Cosby, I
trafficking is
seen you
what they got
back
him.
when I was just a wee little lad diddling.
He probably got diddled by Cos.
Yeah, he did.
That's how it all started.
He's one of Cos's troops, dog.
That's crazy. Though.
Yeah.
I see
no,
people
it's-
talking about Usher with P Diddy.
Yeah.
And
Usher,
Justin
how about him?
Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yep.
Did
But,
you see that video?
Yeah, like Justin got diddled, man.
No, where it was Justin Bieber, Diddler, and Odell Beckham Jr. in a after party together.
Was Justin
I
Bieber
was-
a little guy?
Yeah, they probably
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah, they diddled that poor kid.
poor kid. Like literally, probably like wow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's
100%.
That video's messed up. I'll show it to you guys after the pod. I don't even want to touch on it. To be honest, if you guys ain't seen it, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
How he was kind of like the whole like just the story was like somehow because we're Justin.
How long is he
was-
going?
He was trapped there in that party with the P Diddy for like 3 days.
Yikes.
Dude, they're freaking off, dog. A bunch of freak offers.
How long is he going to prison for?
Hopefully, life.
I keep seeing this one
Because
lady
it's sex
that comes
trafficking,
across.
so they don't play around with
Yeah.
that. Like, didn't they just arrest Andrew Tate again? Am I wrong on that?
Not too
I
long
saw
ago.
something about
I
it.
wouldn't
yeah.
doubt it.
Or was it just old refurbished video?
No, I think he did.
I saw somewhere he got
Within like a
arrested
month.
Again. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what for.
trafficking.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
Is it?
Well, then he should.
Is it confirmed now that he actually did it?
I don't know.
Because last time they said it and it wasn't.
They let him out.
It wasn't confirmed.
I don't even. Yeah, like what are they doing that's pressing the line? Like, because they're not like, they're not. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I don't even. I'm not a freaking detective. I don't even know all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, what exactly were they doing that was so illegal? Is what I'm wondering.
Yeah. Well, if they're willing to say it was sex trafficking, then,
Right.
You know.
Well, and,
people
like,
from
but what
their
are
will.
they're just like. That's what I'm saying. Like, how did he cross that boundaries? What did he do exactly? I'm just curious. I don't know.
Well,
did he?
He was overseas.
Any of them, Diddy or Andrew Tate? Like, what did they do to cross the line to where they got hit for sex trafficking?
It's probably a risk management assessment, where probably the money that they are bringing in versus the risk of how much they can burn down. I would
Yeah.
imagine, like after a certain point, the
Yeah.
system will turn on them.
Well,
Probably like
It's got to
however
do with
many-
women because
I was gonna say-
they're not pedophiles,
I was
right?
gonna say like how many people have come out against them, because if one comes out you're like okay, two comes out you're like okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, handful come out and they're like okay, let's put this in the back file here.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can find out on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on because like there was a video of him like
I mean, if he's doing that, jail.
yeah.
Put him in jail.
Well,
Straight up.
I think they're probably getting all kinds of information out of him, and then they're going to lock him up for a long time. If
Yeah.
I were to bet,
Probably get
And all these
dirt
old
on
boys,
everybody.
man, they're
Yeah.
like, that's what I always say: money doesn't buy happiness.
no.
Yeah.
You can have all the money in the world, man. You still out there diddling and freaking out there
1,000
roofing.
bottles of baby oil.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's intense.
That's crazy.
Like what is that like?
Why you need that much?
Is that
I
like
don't
10
even.
bottles
I'm
per
not even a fan
nightstand?
of that type of shit.
You walk in, his like nightstand has like 10 bottles. Of,
lube and shit.
It's
like
just
that.
probably his
Some of
whole
the
house is
lampshades-
just probably slippery.
That's because you ain't
Yeah.
diddling enough buttholes.
I guess that's what it is. He's like he needs it because he bangs dudes.
Yeah, he's
You don't
diddling.
need that much lube if you're banging chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, dog.
Diddy
Did
had
he be
some-
diddling,
Diddy
dude?
had some
Nasty boy.
secrets. He's
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah, there's too much of that.
He's probably gonna kill himself, dude. Honestly, I bet he does.
Or someone else's
He's
or
going to
kill
kill
him.
himself.
Just
Yeah.
like living with a
Unalive.
certain degree of like
he's gonna Epstein himself.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Which me and Eli got completely confused the other day. We went to go pop on what was the guy's name?
Yeah.
I think it was Robert Epstein.
Yeah.
and
On
it was
Joe
like-
Rogan.
On Joe Rogan, and
seen
we're
that.
just like, for like a hot minute, we were totally convinced. We're just like, is this Epstein's brother or something? Is he like finally going to come out and explain some of this stuff? We totally thought for a minute.
But quite the
We're like,
opposite.
Was it
like-
his brother?
No, it's complete opposite. This dude's like going against the government.
Yeah, he's
trying to track them like they track us.
Yeah, he's like kind of outing like Google and a bunch of these other database corporations that basically are showing how they.
He pronounced his name differently.
Yeah,
Bino
it's
pointed
like
that out. He's like,
Epstein.
you notice how he pronounced his name there? I'm like, yeah, I would have changed that shit up too.
I would have changed
Wait, let me
it
hit-
altogether.
They,
Yeah,
I would have changed it completely.
my name's yeah.
Yeah, dog.
But he probably gets so. That's probably why he's famous for.
Right. He
I'll
probably-
throw that name out there. and
some
people
kind
like,
of cloud
"Oh."
off it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Dude, I don't know if you've ever seen him. Abe, you watch him, Ross Creations.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen that guy?
I think you might have shown me a video or two. I don't know.
Dude, there's this video
Oh, I
that I
know.
watched of him. He's like calling all of these animal control people, and he's like, "Yeah, I got a raccoon in my house. I need to get it out." And he's got a fully grown bear in his house. This dude's like walking. He's like, "Look around." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "These damn dogs." He's like, "That's a bear, man." He's like, "You got a fucking bear in your house." He's like, "We can't just let it out." He's like, "We got to do something about this." He's like, "That's what I'm saying." He's just been in here.
dude, do you remember like when he goes to the beach, Eli, with the freaking cooler? And he just
pulls
keeps
a-
pulling like,
He pulls a grown woman out of it.
yeah, he just like pulling like big old like
Oh, I have seen
ornaments
that.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
we're like, we're
Yeah.
like, at the beach, like where he's like, a bunch of.
He just dug a big hole under there and has his friends putting it up there. And he just keeps people's like, what you dude, you're pulling out a whole living room set
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy's something else.
dude, Ross cracks me up.
Yeah.
He had his buddy eating. We did one of his videos of his buddy eating the beer glass
Beer
in front
glass.
of the guy.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
What you got for us, bro?
This old boy kind of like that Ross guy, like kind of coming up, and dude, this is hilarious. gets all quiet.
Until the video starts.
Ask him. Okay. Yes, sir?
Invisible child prank.
Jimmy wants to know if you have something. You explain it to him.
I've seen this guy.
That's exactly what I'd do.
Speak up, he can't hear you. Get your fingers out of your mouth and knock it off. We're not going to get anything today. If you want to ask him, or I'm going to do it, or we're not going to get it all.
No way.
He goes, oh.
You want some Reese, dude. Don't kill him.
You know, back in the day, that like a white van would drive up. Oh, like if somebody was acting that way, a white van would pull up, and like two dudes in white outfits would just come and snatch you up and put you in the back of the van.
I would just grab some Cheetos, drop it on the ground there. All right, there you go.
You want some Cheetos?
He says, "My son."
Because, dude, there's no one here.
No, I don't. Sorry. Huh? I don't. Sorry. Is he because of the fingers in his mouth? That might be why. Yeah. Knock it off. We're not going to
Look at how uncomfortable that guy is.
That dude is super.
Granola bars. He was just no. If you have, they're right here. Is this what you wanted? These are cheese curls. Did you want these?
He said, oh, they're right here. He's like, these are cheesy curls.
Oh, my
is
side's
ridiculous.
cramping up from laughing too hard.
So you don't want the cheese curls?
Dude.
You don't want the cheese girls.
Okay.
Yeah, that old boy, man.
That's something else, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how the dude kept it straight like that. I have no clue.
Uh-oh.
What's this hippopotamus doing?
Oh, I've seen this before, I think.
Birthing or pooping? Oh yeah,
Holy shit. dude.
freaking!
Just windshield wiping. Nice seeing the hippos.
Anything to get a photo, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Anything to get a whole photo, man.
That would terrify me a little bit. I
Oh,
think.
wow.
Me too.
Yeah,
Look at the size of that thing.
that's a big old monkey.
Yeah.
Damn.
You want some goat milk, bro?
Man.
Oh, that's gross, dude.
Look at his little drink. It's got a little brown. God.
That's ridiculous.
You know, that one documentary he was putting on the other day was kind of weird.
Chimp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
dude.
didn't watch
Empire?
much of it, but
It's not Chimp Empire. It's
Or
a
is
new
it is it the one that Joe Rogan was talking about with the podcast he just did? The guys, Eric
Chimp Crazy?
and- Chimp Crazy.
like,
the guys who did
the lady
Tiger
that
King?
sells.
Yeah.
The guys
Yeah.
who did Tiger. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's true. I think she ends up like getting down with those chimps, bro.
Oh, no.
Later on in the doc, you got to keep watching. It
Oh,
gets
man.
crazy.
That's ridiculous.
I just was like blown away that she's like this
She's-
in between selling illegal monkeys.
No, she's doing all kinds of other shit with them chimpies.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, she's in there.
That's not good.
She's in there herking chimps, dog.
Yeah, I
Freaking
think
diddling.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's the diddler of the chimp world for sure.
because wasn't she giving them like the
She, she constantly feeds them McDonald's
Yeah,
and shit.
like-
I'm like, right in the beginning of the
Dresses
doc,
them
you
up
see
and
this
stuff.
chimp eating a double cheeseburger.
what I was seeing.
I'm
I was
like,
like-
that's not right, dude.
Why are you feeding
eating
it?
McNuggets?
Why are you doing that for?
And,
That
yeah.
ain't
Dude, she
right.
can get you monkeys, dude, like little monkeys, like, and she'll like deliver them to your house.
And the government keeps taking all the freaking monkeys, and she keeps getting more.
She had this one
What
monkey.
the hell is wrong with
Who
people?
was that one? The big guy, the chimpanzee.
I think
Yeah.
one monkey, like if there's a time in my life where I have to have somebody from the government come and show up and take my monkeys, I think I've hit rock bottom and I need to figure out, like, I need to completely readjust
Yeah.
my life.
They're
to
illegal,
what I'm
lady.
doing.
You can't do that.
Like, but if you guys find out, like, the government, busted Beano for all of his monkeys, it's like, yeah, we knew it was coming.
I see on that. Yeah, we knew it was coming. Exactly.
Bino's like, this is my favorite one.
I'd be like,
oh, you
bro.
have like 10 of these things?
You can't be having monkeys, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like if you
Oh, I know they're cool, man, but you can't have them.
everybody
Yeah, you
around
can't
you,
have them though.
everybody around you is gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing over there?"
Yeah, right.
Why you got monkeys for,
It's
bro?
it's
Where are you
rare,
getting
but
these
it's not
monkeys from?
as rare. You remember like people that used to remember coaches, that workplace coaches in Nipsey?
Oh yeah.
Where they go clean up people's,
Yeah.
like I've heard numerous stories where people had monkeys in their like apartments and stuff.
Really?
They'd be sitting there and like look up and there'd be like a spider monkey.
Oh hell. Well, that's different than a big old ass.
Oh right, but
But no,
that would-
that's crazy. That was
We've
crazy.
just seen people with a monkey.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of crazy.
In that documentary, there's this dude. He's like showing all these people these monkeys and shit, and they got him out of the cages. And I'm looking, I'm like, his nose looks all fucked up. So, and then like he's sitting there talking about the safety, how safe these chimps are, and all this different stuff. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
And then it goes to the next part of it, and there's this lady talking about that guy. She's like, yeah, so he got his nose bitten off by one of them. We had an accident. I'm like, yeah, I thought there was something off with his nose.
Yeah, his nose looked a little odd.
Like,
Looked a little
clearly.
mangled.
Next
Yeah,
thing
and
we know,
he's
people. Next thing we know, people's gonna be having like Komodo dragons as pets, just
Yeah.
like walking through their house. Like, yeah, it's my Komodo.
Yeah, they probably do.
It bites you
wouldn't
and
be
you
shocked
die.
if somebody, if
Someone out there has one.
Well, for sure. If there's if Tiger King is a real thing, then I mean clearly there's somebody's got a Komodo dragon. I mean, people literally there's this guy I saw
Komodo
on-
dragon. Who needs a Komodo
No,
dragon?
okay. So I saw this guy on Instagram.
saliva
He
is
lives in
pure
Florida.
toxin.
He built an indoor pool for his 2 alligators.
Oh my god.
He has 2 pet alligators. They're like full size.
Where does he live in Florida?
Yeah.
He's like just becoming one with it out there because
he
there's
just-
so many alligators.
But it's an indoor pool for
Yeah.
these 2 alligators. It's all built. It's like almost like a pool house.
Yeah.
But for 2 alligators.
Weird story, but this might make my mom like whatever. But my dad dated a girl who had an alligator, and a monkey too.
Really?
She had a monkey and an alligator.
I never knew that.
No, yeah,
no.
she kept it in her bathtub. It was like
Oh my god!
and like she had and like
That was
later
like,
on got
yep,
an aquarium.
we're done.
Alligator
Like,
and
one
a
of
monkey.
those.
Dated some chick that had.
I'm not gonna lie. I dated a chick for a little while who owned a snake. We were talking about it the one day. And I'm just like, it's just weird. It's like, don't get me wrong. I'm not afraid of snakes or anything like that, But it's just, I'm like, I don't know. There's just always that part in the back of my head with either snakes or spiders that they're gonna get out because they always do.
Yeah.
They're like the best at getting out. That's their whole thing. So it's like, yeah, eventually that thing's gonna be slithering around somewhere
Yeah.
when I'm like passed
Slither a
out.
little snag.
How weird
you
would
know.
that be though? You're just sitting there hanging out, and she's like,
literally
"Oh,
snag.
you want to see something weird?
An alligator.
You come in here with me," and you like
Why?
walk in her bathroom. She's like a 4-foot alligator.
Like,
I
get
bet-
the,
Like,
I'm like, well, we're done.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm gonna call you later. Actually, I have to take a real bad shit.
I'd be sitting there like, I'd be like, I'm like, oh, my phone.
Your
like,
imaginary
hello.
phone from the
Like
70s.
and I just like show her the freaking thing, and it's just like a screensaver. Like, I gotta call. I gotta go.
It'd be like,
Let me just take this call in my
Call
car.
you later, right? She'd be like, was that you that made it nice? I'm like, peace out, bitch. I'm out. Never
rid of
coming
the-
back.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Don't own
I can't believe
gators.
you guys, Abe, you've heard that before, right, from Dad?
No, that's the first time I ever heard
Really?
that.
You guys didn't know that story? Okay. Should have let him tell it next time he's on.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
No.
we gotta get pops on here again.
Oh yeah.
Here, you guys, I think you guys will enjoy this one here.
All right. Oh, 5-0.
Cop pulled him over because he had a child. His wife was surprising him.
Oh,
We do have a child in the car with no car seat.
Okay, I get it.
that's a dark ending, bro.
You can't even talk
How
about
did they get another video that matched up so well? Because that wasn't even the same.
It wasn't. It
But
wasn't.
it looked like it.
Oh man,
Play it again.
no, we don't need to see that again.
Okay. We don't have to. We don't have
Oh, dude, bro. I knew I was like, I think this will
What's
get
that Prince one, though? You got me.
I got one on that one, but I'll show you this one too, real quick.
Yes. If you can answer one question for me, I'll give you $500.
I answer the question. I want a $500. It's been so difficult out here.
You got it.
Okay.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy is singing. I love to sing. Cause losing everything is like the sun going down.
Here you go.
$500.
Yes.
New at 6 North Attleboro, police arrest a man making purchases.
That guy is dirty, boy.
I don't think it's real.
No.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
No, it's like the one that we just watched.
gotcha.
But it made it look real.
Dude, that got me though.
I've always wondered about those videos too.
Yeah.
I'm like, someone's gonna pass out some counterfeit money one
Oh,
of
yeah.
these days.
Okay.
But that's why I'd go to the bank immediately and be like, is this counterfeit? If someone gave me $500 out of nowhere.
All right,
Right.
I'll do the one for Prince for Sam.
Oh my god, that one got me.
Uh-oh. Did you see the
If you
scheme?
take out all the music,
Get out of here, bro. Oh my god,
Prince was freaking crazy.
dude. Dude just did like the splits 20 times.
He's wearing
throughout that
high
thing.
heels on the stage.
yeah, he is too. Prince
Whoa.
was wild.
That's ridiculous.
All right, that's enough of that, huh?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. All right, one more for me. There you go for
I did what I could.
Bro Knows. I'll probably get hit for freaking songs.
Looks like Tom Segura. Oh, he's doing it himself. That's me, dog.
I love it. Slowly pans back.
Did you get that YouTube one I sent you?
Did you send me one?
I sent you 2 on YouTube, I believe, through text. I don't know if you can go on your phone and favorite them or not.
Oh, I can. Absolutely. We got to make sure that.
I can't remember what they were. Zachary.
Ruh-roh.
So, I mean, we can play them next.
Oh, no, I can get them right now, dude.
Get it right now.
We're on a podcast. Technical difficulty. No, not really.
Yeah, it's true. Like I haven't sent you anything in a while because we had that break for a little bit, and I kind of got out of the habit again. And I'm just like, crap, I got to start sending the videos again.
Yeah.
It happens, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you kind of get in the.
I
out of
did
the swing of
a
it, but-
couple times too. I started recently again.
Yeah,
But
I need to
it's,
remember.
like,
You sent me some today.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But I don't know how good they are on the scale of some of the stuff that I can send because it's sometimes there's just not.
Well, I
funny
mean, you've
stuff
seen the one that I sent.
that
So.
week or that month or
I see
whatever.
where Abe's brain's been out.
Well, it popped up, dude. I'm like, that's hilarious.
Those are
dude.
some good ones that
Yeah.
are like little tricky videos that get you right at the end.
All right, it looks like I just got one. And that was Monday. Yeah, that was a while ago. So I only got the one from you.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
That works for me. Oh, yeah, this one here.
Oh boy.
Trench.
Nobody gets hurt.
Okay, good. OSHA.
Who's in charge today? Huh? Who's in charge today? How you doing? I'm the state of Oregon, Oregon OSHA.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
We have a shoring problem going on.
yeah.
Well, he can't be down there. Okay. How you gonna get him out?
Watch this, dude.
It, as it right there.
Oh, that's
Oh my god.
the whole
That guy-
freaking thing.
Why he can't be down there?
Dude, that made his whole career.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
dude, that
bro.
dude's like, they're like,
That
you're
dude,
going places, buddy.
that dude tells glory stories about that.
Oh yeah, forever.
Yeah.
For-
This one time I came down there and all these idiots had someone in the hole.
No, he has film of it, bro.
Exactly, right.
He has footage
right.
of it. He can show people.
Like, who's in charge here? Got some shoring problems.
Yeah, well, it can't be down there. You can't
He's
be
like,
down
"Oh,
there in
well,
that hole
we're-
like that.
We're working on it right now. He goes, you want to talk about why he can't be down there now? That dude's like, get me out of here. I don't
Yeah.
make enough.
Yeah, that one. I was like, damn, that's some
That's
crazy that it happened right in front of OSHA. Like somebody's probably in some serious
Well, I
trouble.
guarantee that whole site's being shut down after that.
Lawsuits up the wazoo. I
Yeah,
bet.
no one's saying anything. They're all thinking in their head like, are we going to be allowed to continue to work?
Well, you notice how long it took the guy to be like, he's like, who's in charge here? And he, like, the guy didn't say. The other dude pointed at him. He was like, that guy right there, and because he hadn't responded, he was
Yeah.
just like, I'm just gonna not say anything right now.
Like, you can't be down there.
Yeah.
You can't be down there, dude.
Yeah,
It's dangerous.
dangerous.
It's shoring problems. That's what I said, right?
Showing problems. Yeah, he did.
Collapsing problems is a little more what it looked like to me.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know.
We should watch it.
That looks like
You
yeah.
want
Something.
to watch it for real?
Yeah, let's just see what it is. Some random video.
The streets since I was young. Streets killed me. I ran the streets since I was young. Streets killed me.
Oh my gosh.
Streets killed me.
I ran the streets since I was young. She's like, streets killed me. Like, that's ridiculous. Why are you alive?
Yeah.
She's over there like just walking out the casket like, streets killed me.
Hey, there's some.
like-
They look horrible.
They do look like the streets killed them.
Yeah. They've been in the streets for a while.
This one can't be on the streets because she's way too big.
That one on the yeah, exactly.
She's eating very well.
That one on the left got like a dude's haircut. Like,
Look at her
Killed
face,
me.
dude. She's like, streets killed me.
No, dude, because it depends on where they're at, though. Because I remember years ago, me and my dad went to Gen Con, which is this gaming convention, and we went down. I can't remember what city we were in, but we went down there, and there was this this type of homeless guy that it was the first time I ever saw a almost morbidly obese homeless guy.
Oh, wow.
It was because what it was, he had a thing where he would wait outside of there was like a line of restaurants leading up to the convention center. There was just tons and tons of them. And it's this big city. And like, there was just like one homeless dude, and he would just like walk back and forth between these spots. Like, instead of like asking people for money,
Who's
he
that?
would asking people for their leftovers.
Oh, okay.
He had like a little sign. He was like,
just have to
so-
live
It
in
all
life.
depends on, I
He's
guess,
just-
what city you're in.
Tons of leftovers, dude. Like all like from these nice
Nice.
restaurants and everything like that. I'm just like, all right, that's a different,
Crafty little fella,
I'm
big
like,
fella.
he clearly is living well, as far as his gut is concerned.
Got a
Yeah.
couple here.
Hey,
I
is
know
that
you
Tim,
got some too.
I see Tim Pool down there.
Temple. Yeah. That's a good one too.
Dude, I see a video. He was like playing guitar and singing down there.
Was it
It
good?
was a little bit cringy,
Gotcha.
but I like Tim Pool. But the hat, like, dude, he is
Tim Pool with the
committed
beanie?
to that beanie.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So wait, so he plays guitar?
Yes.
Okay, how is it?
It was funny because it was like this black dude was recording on it. He's like, "Man, what is this shit?" It's like Tim Pool's on there playing guitar, singing into the mic. It was funny.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, yes, we have to.
I like it. I mean,
Pool.
I liked him on Joe Rogan.
I
I,
like
never
Tim
really
Pool,
watched
yeah.
him any of his other stuff, but I've noticed he's committed to that beanie.
beanie, yeah,
Because it's like he'll be in like dress
You
shirts.
think he's balding?
Oh, he's got to be. There's no chance you wear a beanie like that and have nice hair, and you're that committed to a beanie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never seen him without it. He's like a South
neither.
Park character.
Kenny.
People be
Take
like,
the hat off.
people out because like he drives his van thing. So people
Yeah.
be like outside of his van, like, I want to see him with that off one.
Going on down to South Park.
Waiting to see his hair.
Someone will snap a picture of it sometime, just like
Someday.
someday.
Here you go, E. This is that game, but
Yeah, that's wrecked, isn't it?
yeah, but it's just hilarious.
You suck that bad, you gotta go backwards. So it's going backwards.
Oh, I've seen this guy.
I love this game. Did you see 2 coming out? Looks awesome.
I don't know who it was. Somebody that was going backwards. I said, you're so slow, you gotta go backwards.
Yeah, who, me?
Trolling hard to the max. Yeah, who, me?
He's like, was you going backwards? He's like, no, I wasn't.
Right, well, that's what you get for playing that music, son. Yay!
I've seen this guy's videos, dude.
He's good.
He plays NASCAR on there. You'll get straight up rednecks that play NASCAR.
Oh, yeah.
They get the maddest of racing games.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you. Wow, what a fucking, what happened? My car was all messed up. Yeah, mine too. I can't even turn. Who, me?
Hey, me.
Start making
Who,
fun of him.
me? It was good.
That's awesome.
All right, so I don't know if I want to do. Hold on here. Dang, but this guy's funny too. You guys like him?
Yeah, I love that guy.
Oh, yeah.
This guy. Okay, this one's not that.
Oh, God.
What is happening? No, with the old man Logan, indeed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You gotta smoke a cigar. Just doing judo kicks. High as balls on meth, probably.
You can buy those blades on TikTok shop for $10.
You could probably buy that jacket for $10 too.
He's like, I'm not going to take it all the way off because I don't actually want you to see my arms.
Yeah. Has he got a fan blowing in his hair? Oh my God. This dude is the meth Wolverine.
Yeah. Metherine.
Someone should send that to
Metherine.
Disney.
Yeah.
You
Got
can
that, the
stop
guy's
it.
like, ah! Ah! Wow.
That's
ridiculous. Yeah.
That is an interesting
right.
human.
Dang, but then see this guy is hilarious too.
Who, me?
All right, here, we'll play this one.
Hey, was that GTA guy?
Have you seen him?
Does he like twerk in front of people all the time and shit, bro?
And, like, people
love
are always,
that guy.
People are always like, bro.
Like, dog, bro.
Like, dog, you on some freaky shit right now, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Dude, he came up to like he came up to this these like guys were playing bouncers outside the strip club. He's like, yo, is there chicks in there, man? He's like, yeah. He's like, man, let me get in there, man. Let me get in.
Yeah.
They're like, dog, take your ass down the road.
Yeah, dude, he's great, dude.
Yeah.
It's like Cheeto
Head or something.
Cheeto Head, yeah.
I think it's Cheeto Head.
Love that dude,
Me
man.
too.
The guy is awesome.
I know they don't like smoking here, but I needed one. I got a little barber. Okay? I had to come here, I had to come get stitches back my head. He did a spin kick like this. And I ducked when I ducked. His boot caught the back of my head. I ducked
Bait got back my head.
got back my head. Come on, some bitch. All kind of band-aids on, got me all set up. They gotta take me back upstairs on a wheelchair, so yeah, I'll see y'all.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
That dude got famous just for his characters,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Bino's met one of the dudes I work with.
Which one?
The southern one.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, man? It takes you forever to pronounce stuff. Me and Matt roast him to
He's
just obliterate him all day long.
He was telling me this whole story about how he had to kill his pig and everything like that. And like, it just this whole, like, dude, it took a while. He did like 15 sets of push-ups while I was like sitting here. He was just like, I'm like, okay,
It
all
takes
right,
a long time to talk.
Like, he did a whole workout while I'm just like, all right, you know, it just, he just
He's like, yeah, dude, I had to go out back there and freaking put him down,
Hey, he
man.
says, I told that boy he comes around his house again, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Do you know him, Sam?
Nope.
Country or
Bigger guy?
no.
Okay, then.
He tells people to call him Texas. The closest I'll go is country, and then I figured out his name's Colby. Or
He tells you to call him Texas?
yeah, Jacoby. He got Texas tattooed on his forearm.
And he lives in Michigan.
Yeah,
Huh. That makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
Is he
Hey,
from
man.
Texas?
I think he's from Texas.
Okay, that would make more sense.
I think.
But why would you leave? Hey, man.
I don't ask him any questions.
Just because, like, if you're
I just
asking
roast
people, like,
him.
hey, call me Texas, I'm like, you know you're in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
That
Now
doesn't-
that I found his name's Jacoby, I call him Jacob because he hates being called Jacob. So I just call him that.
Nice. That's what I would do, too. What's up, Jacob?
Do you remember the guy that worked with Chip, that one?
Yeah.
Chip Diamond.
That's who I was wondering. No.
What was his name? What was Troy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey,
This is that Cheeto guy.
Okay.
But before I show you him, I'm going to do this. Now, this is a guy that I came across that does Dragon Ball Z like characters. But I'm not going to lie, dude. His sound effects, I don't know how he
Spot
does
on.
it.
Yeah.
Dude, they are spot on, bro. Spot the frick on. I'm like, what is
is
this?
this what you do? You practice this when no one's
I
around?
should.
This is like ASMR.
Watch. Listen to his sound effects.
Ew.
I'm a little
What is happening?
like,
Like, it's crazy. Like, when they start fighting, listen to him. It's like
this guy's done this a lot.
a lot.
I don't think you ever stopped.
No.
He's doing it right now with a
Because
camera.
let's be honest, when we were all 10, we did the hell out of this.
Oh, yeah.
His little circle thing kills me when he goes Super Saiyan, bro. He just goes.
But he does do the noise. You hear I can't. He's doing. He has so much spit.
He has a bunch of views too, doesn't he?
Yes, tons. Like he's gonna probably start making money on TikTok soon because of this.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Fuck out of here, bro.
Look at how he was perfectly elbowed him down. Like, this is ridiculous.
Why am I sweating?
Oh my God.
Oh man.
But it's like he has so much spit in there. It's like before he does this, what he
He did
does
shit for another 2 minutes.
Yeah, dude. But look at that.
God.
Look how many views he got. 21.2K
Yeah,
views on just that video.
Fabulous.
Like there's ones that he's got like 1 million
Dude,
views on.
Wolverine almost got 1 million.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
He's like, rah, rah.
But that dude, before he does that, he's like, he just has like a huge glass of like thick, like just tea or something that's like,
Yeah.
like fermented
Yeah.
for a long time. He's like, I can't even.
He just like keeps chew spit in his mouth.
yeah, something, dude. Because like
If the camera turns on, he just got
it's just got speckles all over the place. His TV is just speckled with spit. Like because I was like, I came across this, I'm like, what the frick? And I listened to the sound effects, and then I went to the comments. I was like, yo, bro, this is cringe as hell. He's like, but why are these sound effects like spot on? He's like, what's going on here? Everybody's like, sound effects, bro. Like it's spot on. Yeah,
It was good.
it was like killer. I mean,
Like the freaking show.
yeah, that's
man.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what the frick? And he's like, just some like they showed his
dude
photo.
playing
Like he's like
action
probably like a 25-year-old guy. This is what it looked like. Alrighty, and then there's this guy here.
Cheeto head.
They're both very short, but like we'll line them up. We'll
We'll do them both.
line you guys up with this one so you kind of see what he's about. And he's like a RPer, but he like made it big off of playing Grand Theft Auto RP.
And Red Dead.
Yep.
Do you want to shoot the 30 with me?
He just does.
Oh, let me take a picture.
Take a picture. Watch out. Get the phone, bro. Where you going, Daddy? I promise you. Where you going? You smooch your homie, fool?
He just left the game.
quit.
He quit the game.
Michael Jackson? Can you hee for me? Bro, get off. This is the first person. Bro, get off me, bro. Dude, stop. G-White, stop that.
Dude, stop.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Dude, he just trolls people all day. He's sitting.
I low-key missed you, not gonna lie.
He said, look at this. Listen to this one.
I'm just trying to find the money watch, gang. I just got here. Shit.
He's like, oh, you want some freaky shit?
I low-key missed you, not gonna lie.
He goes, that's crazy. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. Some people will probably be like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but for whatever reason.
Dude, it makes me laugh.
I was
because, like,
laughing so hard.
You can't say what he's doing. He's going up to men.
Brothers. He's going up to brothers.
Yeah.
And
he's
brothers are
doing
like
stuff
super
that-
defensive about the gay shit. Brothers,
yeah, that's what it
especially.
is. The gay stuff.
Yeah.
And they're not cool with it. And it's hilarious.
It's all GTA.
He's like, yo, man, what the fuck? Get off of me, bro.
He's like, you want some of that freaky shit, bro?
You be like downloading all those freaking hotkeys.
Yeah. So this one here, he was running like a, I don't know if I can even say the words, a sweatshop kind of, but it was with all women.
Nice.
So I don't know. Hopefully, I don't get me canceled.
What today? Let me talk to you in my office. Come on. I hate seeing you out there on the tables, still making these backpacks for Temu. You know, I hate it.
Yeah.
So you want a promotion? You want it real bad? Like you
Yes,
would?
I do.
Yeah, you would do anything for a promotion, wouldn't you?
I would do anything for a promotion.
Sit the
God, I would.
back down. There's one thing.
Okay.
You're gonna have to act like you want that promotion.
He dodged it.
Do it again. There we go again. One more time. One more time, like a good bitch you are.
Dude, damn.
I know.
Sit down, bitch.
Jesus.
Get the fuck up.
What are you gonna do when you get up? It's gonna take a while.
This guy's nuts, dog. I never
What?
seen this one.
Having a good day, ladies?
He just got done murdering her. He's like, you having a good day, ladies?
He's like a character off of like C-Lab or something,
Yeah.
bro.
Crazy, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
I love that guy though, but he's got some good ones too. Like,
Dude, Grand Theft Auto, you can go so far.
Oh, yeah.
so
in
deep.
that game. It's
so
nuts.
deep, dude. The RP in that game is crazy. I did a little bit of it.
Did you?
I didn't talk to nobody, but I'd go like stand in like the like where everybody's like RPing, and I would just sit there. You see,
It was a totally different game.
dude. It was they're straight up. I kid you not. There's a guy standing outside the main building when you load in.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Taylor, the Slipknot mask
Yeah.
guy, but it wasn't really him. But it was a kid that had him dressed up as the Slipknot dude, and he was sitting outside just playing a good guitar, and he was actually singing in his mic the whole time,
Like really playing.
like really doing it. People are just
so
like,
cringe.
dude,
Yeah.
it was in.
That's cringy.
I'm sorry,
insane.
dude.
It was
If
Corey
anybody
Because
let's-
over the headset, that ass gotta sound like shit.
It sounds like dog crap.
Yeah.
But PSA to anybody who wants to freaking pollute my ears with your music over game chat, don't ever.
Yeah.
People have
I
done
will
that.
freaking leave your
Yeah,
party.
dude, they've like,
Yeah, same.
and that's like all he would do. He sat there. I would get off because I'd have like work, come back like the next day. He'd still be there. I'm like, I know he gets off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I would come up and like people were like, bro, you still at it, dude? Like, what is going on?
Wow. Some people are nuts.
Yeah.
Some people are crazy. He's like probably living out some weird ass fantasy in his head
Yeah.
for the rest of his life. He's like, oh, cool. I finally found my outlet. I get to pretend to be Slipknot on fucking Grand Theft Auto.
Then he would sing all Slipknot covers except with acoustic guitar.
Dude, what do you think it's going to be like when VR or like when all that shit gets,
Like Grand
20
Theft
years
Auto.
down the line, people are going to be living two different lives for sure.
Oh,
Again, they're going to
absolutely.
jack. Well, the reality is, I don't think they're going. I think it's going to be become like an addiction, like even more so than it has become. Like I think,
Oh, yeah.
it's going to get so good to a certain point where if you go all the way down the rabbit hole with it, you could almost lose yourself in it, like the Matrix or something like
Oh,
that. where,
absolutely.
Right.
you plug in enough, and you're just like,
Sign me up.
people already do that
Hey, but I
crap
got
with
one
video
thing.
games are now. There was that one couple. I always heard the story. I don't know if it's actually true, but back in the day with like WoW, because we were talking about that earlier. There
Got
was
married on there.
No. There was a couple that let their baby starve to death.
Oh my God.
Because they were
Jesus.
so addicted to WoW.
I mean, don't get me wrong. No, I played WoW back in like
No,
its
but
heyday.
This was like
You know what I mean? I played like 2000 from like 2005 to like 2009, like
Yeah.
pretty freaking religiously.
yeah.
But I didn't like neglect my family.
Well, the reality,
Right.
again,
I was like,
never.
my boys want to hang out and get high. Yeah, WoW can wait. Off.
but think about it, right?
Come get like I'd be
imagine
blown out like.
you have a screaming baby who's tired and
Yeah, that's
hungry,
starving.
that you just are not even doing anything.
Go to
with
prison.
it.
I mean, at that point, you're a piece of shit completely.
Go to prison.
Dude, have you guys seen that Black Mirror episode where it's like about the same stuff we're talking about with the VR?
Dude, don't talk about it.
Dude, I have to
Don't talk
because
about
it's
it. You
so
talking about the two dudes that fell in love
realistic.
with
Because
each
that's
other?
what's gonna happen.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm talking about. But you're not gonna meet up and it's gonna be some
Oh.
chick, bro.
No.
You're gonna go meet up with some fucking dude, and in the back of your head, you probably know it. So you're probably already down that road.
I watched that with my wife because we were in the
because they didn't know each other were dudes at first.
but they were friends from the
Oh,
beginning.
that's what it was.
They were
Right.
friends. Yeah, dude.
Okay,
and
I
I
had it
watched this
all
with my
wrong.
wife. It was so hard to watch that episode. I was like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They would go into this world and they were like buddies in
In real life, but one played a chick in the game, one played a dude.
And then they would have like crazy like VR sex. in the
Yeah.
game. Okay. Yeah. And
yeah,
they
Black
fell
Mirror
in
goes
love
there.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't seen each other in real life and like didn't actually like each other, but they just liked each other in the game.
Dude.
And then like at the end of the thing, his wife found out that he was cheating on him with his best friend. So it was like,
Did they actually cheat in real life too?
yeah,
They-
no, not like
Just
physically,
just in the game?
just in the game. So like he would like at the very
Is that
end of
cheating?
the episode. At the very end
For
of the
sure,
episode,
gay.
he came up to his wife because his wife became cool with it because he was cool with her going and sleeping with
That's
random
what it
dudes.
was. Yeah, they're in like
So-
an open relationship
Yes.
on this.
That sounds.
So he-
this sounds ridiculous.
He came up to his
Sounds
wife and he was
realistic,
like
honestly.
basically like, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna like she knew he was going to play VR and hook up with his buddy, and she was like, and she was all happy for it, and she was like all dressed up nice and going to cheat on him. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the reality we're going to be living in 20
It's a
years.
whole new world.
It
y'all.
was wild.
It's coming,
What was that?
bro.
That was Black Mirror, right?
Black Mirror.
God,
Black Mirror's got some crazy episodes
It
to
does.
watch on
It
there.
does.
The robot dogs is terrifying.
The very first one, where they live their life to where they got to like they're like pedaling and they got to earn points, and the one girl like wanted to go be a singer,
Yeah.
and she like they're like, no, I'd rather see you naked, and she like went into like being a porn star for her whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the one guy was like,
isn't that
fell-
just Hollywood?
and then one guy like fell in love because he gave her all his points
Yeah.
to go pursue this.
Yeah.
And
And,
they
then
were
she
like-
becomes a porn star.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blackbeard's fucked up, dude. It's
Oh,
like,
big time.
dang, bro. You really just like trying to hurt people.
But then he got the last laugh, and what I liked about that is because he was like going psycho, so he built up all these points again to go up there, and he was like gonna like kill himself or something like that, and they're like, love it. So like his whole thing, like he
Yeah, that's right.
like grew to like where he got better quality and he could be out. He had like a stage presence, but it was always like him going psycho, like he was gonna kill himself, and he really wasn't like gonna do it. So it was like at the end of the thing, like she went and became a porn star and like hated her life, and he
Yeah.
was like loving.
Yeah, Black Mirror.
Crazy.
So you've never seen no Black Mirrors? Dude,
Weird, dude.
It's got some messed
Weird.
up episodes.
It does. I stopped watching it after the freaking friend one. I was like, I'm good for a while.
Friend
bro.
one, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you'd think I'd be more into it, you know, because like but I just haven't. I think I tried to watch one episode of it, and I was like, I don't know what happened.
No, there's some episodes I'm not a fan of because they got
absolutely
multiple different episodes.
Yeah,
That's
They're
none of them are the
completely
same.
different.
anthology show.
Yeah,
right?
it's like the Cabinet of Curiosities,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. It's all different. They're all different. And there's some ones on there that are freaking great,
Yeah.
you know, but then there's ones you're like, man, I don't know if I can do that anymore.
I started watching Penguin. I need to like actually sit down and watch it again because I keep falling asleep.
What is it?
Penguin
Penguin.
with Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
Oh, did they
The show.
Oh, they made a show with him playing that version of from
Yep.
the last Batman movies.
Yep, on HBO, right?
Is it is
Yep.
it any good?
I thought it was pretty cool so
Nice.
far. Yeah, I don't think
I didn't even know they did.
I think they only got one episode out right now.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they're doing it like one at a time.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it the series?
per week or
Series, yeah.
Okay.
It is.
something? Interesting.
What's his name? Cobblepot?
Yeah.
It's coming out every Sunday.
Oswald
so there's a new
Cobb-
episode out right now.
Hey, go up. I want to show you guys this video, especially if I just get this one in.
Yep. What do you got?
We're gonna laugh. I hope because it's funny. Keep going. No. That one.
No.
Will says.
Oh my God.
Jesus, bro.
I didn't know it was him at first until I.
Randy Newman.
You're from Toy Story.
Yeah.
My God.
Holy shit. Star Wars. Dude's killing it, dog.
You never seen any of his.
Loud faith.
Oh my God.
That one.
Space is the place for Star Wars.
Will Sasso's great, dude.
Dude, he's so excellent, bro.
But I don't need to. You know, writing songs is easy. It just fall out of me. Watch.
He was, right?
Lunch. Oh, lunch.
Oh, lunch.
Hungry for a big old juicy lunch.
Oh,
Will Sasso. Phenomenal.
Dude.
Phenomenal.
Star Wars. Big old juicy lunches.
Star Wars. I can't do it.
Dude. Oh,
Big old juicy lunch. That's
God,
great,
I'm
dude.
sweating again.
You start laughing, dude, and that's when it starts. It starts.
Writing songs are
He
easy.
goes, I just followed me. Look at this. Lunch. Oh, lunch.
Thinking about a big old juicy lunch.
I I did not. Dude, he's
seen
great,
that
dude.
one.
That's Mad TV.
Mad TV.
Remember that?
Oh, that's
I do
great.
remember. I watched a little bit of it back in the day, but
Yeah.
I didn't watch enough of it to like be super familiar with everybody.
Yeah.
Because like I know Bobby Lee was on it back in the day, but I didn't watch it back.
I didn't
when
watch
he
it a
was-
whole
he was
lot
on
neither
there.
back then. Some of it I did, but I was more.
Bobby Lee was on
SNL.
Mad TV.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, I can't even. But like his stuff was hilarious too. I went back and watched some Bobby Lee stuff.
Yeah, there was what was the hot dog dude? There was like his one of his big characters
Yep.
that kind of keep coming back, but you can't even do it in. It's gonna sound culturally insensitive
Yep.
if I do the
That's what I'm
do the
saying.
accent.
You can't do the accent.
No, you need a Chinese friend. If
you
you're
do.
gonna
You
that.
got to
Or
have a
Korean
friend. You got to have a friend for that.
I think he's Korean.
Korean.
Hey, go down a couple. There's another one that's
Lunch. Oh, lunch.
that one's ridiculous. Yeah. No, go to okay.
Let's see. I like the look on this guy's face.
Oh,
Holy shit, bro! You're
Put it-
tweaking in public, dog.
Put it back in. Oh, my
dude.
God.
get that tongue in there.
Whoa! Someone, I would say something to him.
I would do
Oh,
like,
the
yo, bro,
swimming
you know your
competition?
tongue's out?
Well, yeah, dude, at a swimming competition where a bunch of people are half naked. Like, what are you doing?
Oh my god, dog!
He's like, I'm gonna lick your butt.
Yeah, dude,
Look at this guy.
that guy's terrifying in a way.
Ridiculous.
Dude,
No, go down. I'll show you.
I worked before we start this one. I worked on this truck driver's. I met this truck driver. I was working on his truck, and he had dentures in, and he was chewing on them. Like his teeth would just kept flopping around his mouth. He just like making this horrible noise too. I'm like, dude. I'm like, I can't. I like
Got to get some denture cement, bro.
something. Yeah,
Lock 'em in,
But he
bro.
was like chewing on it like purposefully, like it was a piece of gum.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was disgusting, bro. It was making some sloppy sounding noises, and he's just doing this in my ear the whole time I'm working on his truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dog,
I wanted to. I was pretty close because I was getting irritated about the job I was doing, and I'm like, if this doesn't start working out, I'm gonna have to say something to this guy because I'm not gonna sit here for 2 hours and listen to you chew on your nasty old rotten dentures, bro.
And what is okay? Because I've seen it now because I've driven
Lunch!
for you long enough where it's like, what the hell is it with people wanting to get right up, like
Yeah.
right up next to the mechanic, like hey bud, how you doing? Like the whole time, and I'm just like,
Very irritating.
I've seen it on a number of different occasions. And I try to like run interference sometimes, but I'm like, I don't know the first thing about what he's doing or trucks or anything
Yeah.
like that. So I can't really, when they start asking me questions, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want, I'm like, he's in the middle of doing this.
One
Like,
thing
what-
that
let him do his job,
one of,
guys.
one of the things that drives me nuts, and another one is when I get there and I go to do like there'll be like radiator blowed out or something, like a big leak, like a hose or something like that. And they'll be like, oh yeah, but come over here and look at this, and they'll show me like yeah, like under here, and like something will just be like all caved in. Like, can you fix that too? Like, fuck no, dude. Your truck's leaking coolant and you can't drive. I'm not going to do a full body job out here on the side of your trailer on the highway. I'm like, what planet do we live on? You're a truck driver. Smarten up a little bit, for God's sakes. Like, I'm probably talking like this and getting irritated because I got to work in the morning and deal with this shit.
heck yeah.
Oh, mama. Oh, lunch. Waiting for bagel juice at lunch.
All right,
That's
so this
me
one
all
here.
day.
Yeah, it's short.
Thinking about food, dog.
Do you have an LLC?
Oh, shit.
Oh, that hurt his
He
teeth.
broke his tooth. Fucking idiot, dog.
Oh,
That's what happens.
Dude, you're dumb, dude. Let me see it. You don't want to show it.
I can't do it again.
Do you have an LLC?
I can't do it again.
oh, what was he was trying to promote something. That was the thing. He was in the middle of trying to he was going to do something. He was like something LLC and then it freaking blew his teeth out.
Yeah, he rolled his freaking tooth up in a window.
Damn. yeah.
He rolled his tooth up in a window.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shattered.
The rest of them, maybe I don't know what I said. Really,
He really messed up there.
Because I don't know what he was trying to do in the first place. Like what he was like, as far as what are you? What
He put his head in the window and
Yeah.
rolled that shit up.
Yeah.
Like he did it. He was the one that was behind the door,
He didn't even fall or nothing. He just put his head in there and rolled it up.
dunk, and then he just
he
pulled
started
back.
saying a little something.
I bet that guy has done some stupid shit in his life.
Yeah.
That's not the only time something like that's happened.
Play that first one before you exit. I'm just curious. The last one, yeah. What is this one?
Oh my God.
In the case and everything, and didn't zip it up. Oh, and it looked like a nice Strat too.
God.
He's
That
hating
pains
his
me.
life right now.
Yeah.
I feel like anybody who does that to a guitar, they should all those guitars should just come to me. Like I'll
take
be
care
the,
of you
I'll
better.
be the trash dump for your guitars.
Yeah,
Like,
that
just send
sucks.
him over
That
this
guy's
way.
guitar's never going to sound the same again.
No.
Yeah, it took a
Poor dude.
pretty good tumble.
That bonking.
You could hear the wood almost crack on that one.
Yeah.
He just looked back. He's like, oh, dude.
Looks like we're not jamming today, boys.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Guitar sounds like nothing now.
Boing.
Yeah, everything
You know,
sounds warped on it.
Everything's off.
He looked like he sucked anyways, though.
Yeah.
Right. You didn't zip your case up, dude.
He's like, you don't know shit about playing guitar.
He just assessed the person as a whole and was like, he doesn't know how to play guitar.
Well, you see, like that, Ben, that looked like a Strat, right?
Something, yeah. It looked
And it was all worn. I'm like,
Yeah.
he didn't play it that much.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It is hard to, because you're just like, because I've seen some, I know we've all seen some people that like can play that.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, it doesn't look like you should be able, like the,
Oh, yeah.
you know, the
Absolutely.
lead guitar player from Polyphia, that one crazy with all the neck tattoos, and he looks, kind of, at first when I saw him, I was like, oh, you look like a Post Malone type. You're not, and then he freaking shreds like crazy, but I'm like, but there are some
That just
that'll
don't-
trick you, but that guy definitely
Oh yeah,
is not one
you'll
of
see
them.
like a little Chinese girl that can play like Danny Carey
Yeah.
flawlessly. I'm like, what the hell is happening,
It's like,
dude?
should I give up music for life? Like,
It is frustrating when you see that. You're like, oh, some people just were born to be able to do.
well, they
all of it.
naturally have, but then on top of it, it's years of, dedication to it. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's like, I've seen little kids that you're just like, well, how are they this good?
Yeah, it's the
100%.
creating part though. You gotta create.
It is
that
true.
shit. That's
'Cause
where you're gonna
'cause
get the recognition.
Let's be honest. Nobody actually cares about, especially nowadays. Nobody cares about who's a good guitar player. Really,
Yeah.
is you got to write songs. You got to do things like that. That's interesting. That grabs people attention. It's the music industry is a weird thing.
You can make like a living at just being but like you're not going to hit that stratosphere.
Yeah, no,
Like you got to be in a band.
yeah. You can't be
and
four
write
dudes.
songs.
Just like four dudes with classical like instruments,
Yeah.
guitar, drums, bass, all that sort of stuff, and be you can't redo the Beatles, right? You're never
Right.
gonna have just some random band of teenagers that shows up and
Who shot John Lennon? That wasn't it. That Yokohama.
No, that was his girlfriend. She didn't have. They tried
I
to
knew that would get you.
He got assassinated.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Dude, have you guys ever seen that video of her freaking doing the voice singing thing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Chuck
yeah.
Berry.
Was
Did you
that
know
who that was?
Chuck Berry? Did you know-
Yokohama sing. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Chuck Berry is like, who is this bitch?
And then the second night they did it, and they like turned her mic down.
And she's
I
like,
bet.
like in the freaking microphone. You're like, what is
Chuck
happening?
Berry's like
I
turn
don't-
her mic all the way down.
I do not condone hitting women. But that chick had
But
one
we gotta
coming.
silence that down.
Well, she broke up the Beatles. I don't even care about the Beatles, but it's just
Yeah.
the fact that
They were broke up before that.
Yeah,
everyone
but-
hated
blames
each
her
other.
though.
yeah, everybody, kind
They
of
hated each other? What
Oh,
a
yeah.
bummer.
Yeah, writing to that.
Unfortunately, most bands by the end, especially if they get really, really big, they do end up hating each other.
Because John Lennon started doing a solo thing, and Paul McCartney did his. They were already doing that.
Yeah,
That's what they think that kind of like a dime bag thing.
yeah.
Like Pantera's broke up because Damage playing, so we're going to kill them because they'll never get back together.
What a way
I'm
to
going to
be.
kill John Lennon so they'll never get back together.
Yeah, exactly. It's a twisted mindset where
Yeah.
they're just like, now you're guaranteeing that they'll
They'll never
Beatles
have it.
reunion or
Yeah.
something like
And
that.
that's
Like,
all be for real. Pantera would have got back together.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would have. They
maybe
would
10,
have played.
15 years. Probably like
By now.
nowadays. Yeah, 'Cause
Absolutely.
They would have all been in their 50s and chilled the hell out, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Instead, someone's going to shoot them.
Yeah. That's music, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's music.
Unfortunately.
Poor unfortunate souls. What do you guys think? You want to call it on that one?
Well, we can call on that one, but we didn't do it.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Bean,
beginning.
take it off.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, join the Discord, the whole kit and caboodle, y'all.
Yeah,
Come on.
guys.
Especially if you watched an hour and 33 minutes into the video, come on, just subscribe, man.
Yeah, we forgot, so yeah, do it. You guys came this far. Beep. Never mind. Can't do that song. All right. Yeah. Catch you guys on the next one.
Peace out, y'all.